All right, ladies and gents, today actually I'm getting a lot more done on that axle swap in that 6.9. Ray works today, so I'll be a little more focused on getting that axle swap done. But I didn't get too much done yesterday, but I got all those blocks, and yeah, I guess that's really about it. But I don't know. I had fun filming that video, and Ray had fun driving the truck and stuff, so still a success in my book.
Light for sponsoring today's video. October 31st, there will be a flash sale on this light I'm going to show you today. This is the M2R Pro tactical flashlight. It's the next level in tactical flashlights. It is very powerful, delivering 18,000 lumen output in a 300 meter throw. It's tactical, easily concealed, and has a quiet tail switch. It is an excellent defensive tool with an aggressive strike bezel. It provides firm grip with a new design body texture. It is easy to operate with a raised tail switch. It is versatile, handheld, and weapon mountable via magnetic remote pressure switch, which is not included with the light, but you can buy it separately on their site. As you can see here, it can withstand the impact of a 308 shooting on our F&H Scar. Flash sale, like I said, is on the 31st, Halloween, all day. The M2R Pro single will be 30% off. The black version is normally $110, and it will be $78 or $77 actually, and limited to 2 per person. Camo version is normally $120 and will be on sale for $84. And there's a bundle. It's more than 40% off if you get the M2R Pro plus a mount plus the remote pressure switch that I use in this video shooting with this gun. It's 40% off. Also, you can get some free gifts if you spend over $99. You can get an i3 UV OD green for free, which is normally a $15 value. And if you spend over $200, you can get an S2R, which is normally $65 for free. So make sure you click on my link in the description below if you're interested in this light or any other, and don't miss out on that sale on Halloween.
Mic and tripod for the phone is supposed to be coming today. The camera's still broken, but it's not here yet, so probably like halfway through this video, audio will get better once that comes. And I guess my power steering pump leaked most of the fluid out again. And the reason I haven't replaced that yet is because I literally have to pull like a motor mount off and like lift up my motor to be able to replace it. So that's gonna be a terrible project I'm not looking forward to doing. I don't like this stupid truck. That's how I feel about this axle swap. Instead of trying to get enough blocks to get up to the frame, which I don't think is really, I'd need more. I'm just gonna jack the axle up, and I'm gonna set it down, that brick and those boards, and then undo the U-bolts on this side. I'm just gonna cut the brake lines, undo the U-bolts on this side, and then I'll jack up this side, undo the U-bolts on this side, cut the brake lines, and then I got a pitman arm puller over at my house, so I'll get the nut off the pitman arm, try to pound that off. I'm hoping that these U-bolts aren't completely rusted and sealed on. I mean, worst case scenario, if I can't get the U-bolts off, I'm just gonna have to cut them off. But I would like to see if I can get them off, because I cut the other U-bolts off, and it'd be nice if I get these ones off because I could reuse these ones. Otherwise, I'll just have to buy new U-bolts, which isn't the end of the world. And I might, even if I do get these ones off, I might want to do that anyway, just because these ones look pretty rusty. Wouldn't be a bad idea to throw some new hardware on the other ones. But yeah, we're gonna try this, and then once I get all the hardware undone, then pull the blocks out, just drop the axle down on the ground and drag it out with the tractor, lift it up, bring it over there. And that'll just kind of be my insurance in case the jack gave out, so I won't get crushed. But so then once I get those out, I can just pull those blocks out and set it down and let the axle drop down on the ground and do that. This is gonna happen. That means torch. Take my plan back. I can't just throw the axle on blocks because once I cut this axle out, then the axles was holding the truck up, so then the front end of the truck would just fall down on the axle. And then that would be really fun. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get that frame blocked up. Hopefully I got enough blocks, otherwise I might have to scrounge a few more things up. There's some big logs down at the farm if I need them to prop it up. I'm gonna see what I can do with the blocks I got here. Block that frame up, and then I'm gonna go over to my house, grab the tractor, get the torch on the forks, bring the torch over here, and I'm gonna start cutting. Frame there, jack it up, and I think we should have enough blocks over there to get the frame on blocks on the other side too. And there enough. Probably gonna take this wheel off too, so I don't want to have to have it quite as high up. Off, time for blocks. Piece of wood to hold up your truck? I do. Perfect. And axle's still in the air. I'm gonna go get that pitman arm puller. See if I can at least get that off so I don't have to cut the linkage up. So I want to be able to at least use this linkage from this axle. So I'm gonna try to get that pitman arm off and get the torch, cut the U-bolts, snip the brake lines, and hopefully we'll have ourselves a free Dana 60. The drive shaft is already off. Oh, let's see, do they have a, dang it. I got a sway bar on this. Dang it. Probably just cut that too. Just gonna walk over, just do this trail. Got the tractor over here. Time to start torching. This side is free. Just gotta cut the brake lines, and then this side will be completely free. Gotta do the other side. Looks like I actually won't have to cut that bar off because it looks like it mounts to a plate. It's connected to the U-bolts there, so I just gotta cut those U-bolts off, get the pitman arm off, and we'll have a free axle. I guess that plate was connected to the axle, so I cut that bar off so I don't feel like I'm bolting it. Got myself a little forest fire here I'm gonna have to put out, and yeah, other than that, just gotta get that pitman arm pulled off, and then we are free. We basically got ourselves a free Dana 60. Well, like, free from the truck. Dana 60 is basically free too, because I got this parts truck for $600, and I had a good ZF5 transmission in it. Well, semi-good. It's got that bearing that's making noises, and Dana 60, but you can get $800, and I've seen them go up for $1,000, $1,200 for a good working Dana 60. So basically made money just from it having a Dana 60. So it's definitely a good purchase for this parts truck. Dana 60 is officially free. Just took off that nut on the top, pounded in the puller, and it actually worked and popped it off. Definitely wanted a big hammer to beat on it with, but did its job, and she's ready to be drug out by the tractor. This is sketchy, but I guess we'll see if we can make it home with it chained up like this. Yeah, I don't really like that, but that's how we're gonna do it. At least to get it out there. Nice. Oh, would you look at that? Hopefully I didn't damage it too much. but I was able to save the linkage, which is good because I had to spend a lot of money on buying linkage when I did my D60 swap on that truck, because the axle I bought didn't come with the linkage, and the TTB linkage is a lot different than the Dana 60 linkage. So hopefully I didn't get bent at all, which I don't think it did. So I'll be able to use that linkage, which is nice. I'm probably gonna have to do, I don't know, the brake cover, whatever you want to call it. Got kind of dented and bented on that one. Bent up pretty bad actually, but probably can do the brake, replace all the brakes and everything on it anyway. But yeah, pretty solid Dana 60. And it will be going under that truck. It'll look good under there.